We are live from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas for Thursday Night Football in Week 9 as the Texans defend their home turf against the Philadelphia Eagles. In today's game will be a story of an immense favorite against a huge underdog. The Texans' young squad has felt the pain of inconsistency throughout this year as they have fallen from grace as their early 3-0 record has dropped to a 3-1. On the other hand, the Eagles have so far gotten out to a 5-2 record as they push towards a potential Super Bowl run on the backs of a dominant run game, a shutdown defense, and the man they traded for in the preseason, Baker Mayfield. It was a very bold call to send away their future in Jalen Hurts for a guy who has had a very up and down first 4 years with the Browns, but they believed in him and brought him to Philly to be the leader of this team. But that is not the only trade of note today. This week, in a very rare occurrence with the trade deadline approaching, these two teams came to a deal where the Texans sent veteran quarterback Cam Newton in return for the young, speedy receiver Quez Watkins. For the Texans, they have decided the better investment for the future is to allow Deshaun Jackson to mentor a receiver of similar skill set than Watkins rather than having Newton help develop Davis Mills at quarterback. For the Eagles, it gives them some key veteran presence in the QB room to give them key insight as they push towards the playoffs continues. Now is the time to see how all this planning and strategizing comes together. The time to see how both these teams respond in primetime action as we are getting set with the highlighted Watkins back to receive. Jake Elliott, the kicker for the Eagles, getting set to kick. All the hype is building in this game, and our game is on. Watkins steps up under it. He's going to take this one from the 7. He moves up straight. He cuts left, and he is brought down at the 27-yard line. And the conclusion of that return brings out the Texan offense to start the day. And it will be a very uphill battle, as not only does Mills continue to struggle, but Houston is dealing with injuries in the running back rotation, which will keep 2 of their backs out today, which includes their rookie sensation, Dameon Pierce, and we have to wonder, with their backs against the wall, how they will have any chance of combating the star-studded Eagle defense. Only time will tell, though. To start the day, shotgun set. They start with a give for Mack. He stumbles back, tries to go wide, and he's brought down in the backfield by the all-pro Fletcher Cox. And if that isn't a statement, I don't know what is. What a way to start this game for the Eagles. The Philly defensive line immediately broke through, and Mack had nowhere to go, and this might be a sign of things to come for him today. Backed up to a 2nd and 14 on the 23. Another chance for Mack, and he picks up only 1 on this one. A quick 3rd down now, 13 yards to go for the first. Jackson single wide left. They snap. Hassan Reddick off the edge. Mills throws as he's hit. And it's knocked down. He is very lucky he didn't give away another interception on the very first drive of this game. Let's take another look at this. Kaiser White relied on his instincts batting it down, but he very easily could have brought that one in. Johnson out to punt now for the first time today, standing on the 9. He gets his punt is away. Boston Scott is back to return. He takes this one from the 10. He steps up. Clean juke to find space, and he goes down at the 24-yard line. And after a short stint the other way, the Philadelphia offense now gets their chance to take the field, led by their QB1, Baker Mayfield. And he has had an amazing start to his first year as an Eagle, as through 8 weeks, he has put up over 2,000 yards, a respectable touchdown total, and has only thrown 4 picks so far on the year. And with a team built for a great rushing attack, that is more than enough to succeed in this league. But now it is time to see if he can continue this hot start for the year for his team. Sanders in the backfield. Kelsey ready to snap. He does. And they go past. Mayfield rolls left. Finds a hole. Takes off. Met at the 33. And the ball is out. It's loose. Oh no. Goddard picks it up. He sheds off a tackle. And he has broken free. He's loose. He's going Murray in pursuit. And he finally brings him down at the Texan 19. And that was truly unbelievable. What a play. We have to take a look at this. Mayfield with a great find to scramble the space, but this should have been an early takeaway for Houston. Instead, Dallas Goedert got the lucky roll. He found space downfield, if we take a look here, breaking off the tackle, and he took every bit of that space, getting his guys all the way into the red zone after just one broken play, and they are loving it. What a way to start. An extremely quick turn of events now as the Eagles 19 yards from a touchdown. They decide to give to Sanders, who was met, and his first carry goes for 1. Now a 2nd and 9. What will they go with? Another run up the middle, and this one goes for only 3. 6 yards left to go on 3rd down. 15 shy of a touchdown. 7 minutes left in the first. Mayfield gets the snap. He has it. He throws to the end zone, and Devontae Smith cannot come down with it. Batted away by Desmond King, and that will bring out Jake Elliott for his first attempt of the game from 32 yards out. They snap. His kick is up. And it is good. And an early field goal for Philly as the Eagles grab the first points of this game, putting them ahead 3-0 over the Texans. How will this young Texan side respond to going down early once more? We will see as they start from the 23. They snap. Mills drops back. Pressure coming. He's going to roll left. He goes, and he decides to throw this one away. Smart decision by him. Second down now. Still 10 yards to go. And they will go back to Mack. He moves right. He fights forward through a tackle, and he gets all the way 6 yards on that one. Incredible work. 4 yards to go now on third down. From the 30, Mills under center. Ball is snapped. He drops back. He goes with a quick fire for Mack, who cuts up and gets just enough to pick up the first down and extend this drive for his guys. Great job by him to keep this drive going. New set of downs now. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Mills gets once more. Deep drop back. He's looking, and he tosses this one away again. Second and 10 now on the 34. Mechie is motioned across. They snap. Give to Mack. Goes behind a block from the guard, and he picks up 7 on the rush. Third down now. 3 yards to go. 9 shy of midfield. Mills clears out the backfield on this one. They go back to the pass. Nothing's open. Mills, he's rolling right. Reddick in pursuit. And he launches this one away, preserving the yardage, but they will punt this one away. Eagles take back over, hoping to follow up their last drive with another score, starting on the 20. Mayfield takes the snap, looks, he fires middle, and Pasco has it wide open over the middle to pick up a huge 22, and that is how you start a drive. And the Philly defense knows it. Taking a look on the sideline, they are hyped for that one. What a play. I cannot believe that. Baker stood tall, waited for his man to break into open space, and he put it on the money for a huge start to this drive. That huge chunk play has them on their own 42. Smith is motioned in. They give to him. Wait, no, it's a play action. Quick fire. It goes to Smith. A beautiful sideline grab, but he went out 3 yards behind the line. And these Houston fans will take that any day of the week as a completion backs them up 3 yards. And they're backed up. Now Sanders he cuts middle, and he's brought down after 4 on this one. 9 yards to go. Third down. 7 shy of midfield. Bunch left. They start. It's a pass call. Baker steps back. Lockdown coverage. Still looking. He unloads. And it goes just out of bounds. Looking for Smith on that one. Houston takes back over after the punt. Starting on their own 21. Mack in the backfield again. Mechie's motioned across again. And he gets it this time. Towards the sideline. And he cuts up. And some great speed gets him 6 on the carry. Second and 4. 2 minutes 40 seconds left in the first. Shotgun snap. Mills has it, and he rifles this one deep. Collins going deep, he goes up, and he can't bring it in. Unfortunately, the safety chart came over to help, and these fans knew that was the chance they needed in this game. After that incomplete, we have a third down. 4 yards still to go from their own 26. Mills gets the snap. He's looking. He slings it for Mechie, who has it, and he's brought down after 8 and picks up the first down for his team. Way to bounce back after that missed deep ball opportunity. First down now. I-form look. They give to Mack. He cuts outside. He eats a shot from his man, but picks up 3 on the play. Second and 7. Fullback in the game. And he gets it. And he only picks up 1, but a first carry for Janovich on the day. Glad to see he's getting involved early. An interesting call on second down. All hands on deck. 6 yards to go on third down. Mills gets. He drops back deep. He's hit as he throws. Collins comes back. And he can't hold on to the ball. Pressure brought by the safety White. And Coach Sirianni, if we can get a look on the sideline, is hyped for another punt force. And we know how animated he can be throughout these games. Philly takes back over with less than a minute left in our first quarter of play. They have 3 tight ends to the line. Baker under center gives to Sanders, and he picks up 3 on the ground. Finally going down. Second and 7 now. Last play of the quarter. They go with another run. Great blocks. Sanders finds a hole, and he picks up 9 and the first down. A wonderful display of team-wide rushing attack. And that play right there will bring us to the end of the first quarter. As we head into the break, the visiting Eagles have come into town, and they're leading the Texans 3-0. We now return for our second quarter of action. Eagles still with possession on their own 32. They start this quarter with a run. Sanders looks for room, but there is nothing as he goes down, and an interesting spot has him losing a yard. Second and 11 now. Baker gets the snap. Pressure coming. He runs back. Avoids a dive from Green. Has room on the right. He's taking off again. And this time he smartly slides down after 7. 4 yards still to go on third down from their own 38. Can Houston make a key stop here? They go back to the passing game. He has it. He rifles left. and Devontae Smith has it, and he picks up the first down, and we have to take another look at this beautiful grab. Oh my, I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this. A slightly off ball, and Devontae Smith makes a jumping spin grab to stay in bounds, turn upfield all in one motion, and he is this team's highlight reel. 5 yards shy of midfield. This drive continues, switch to the run. Sanders cuts left, and he's brought down by Jerome Baker after 6 yards on the ground. 2nd and 4 now, in enemy territory. They go with another run, and he's met quickly by Harris, who stands him up for no change in the yardage department. Still 4 yards to go now on 3rd down. 7.5 minutes left in the half. Goddard out as a receiver. Mayfield takes the snap. He drops back, and he lets it fly. 1-on-1, and Murray with a very athletic display knocks it away to force another punt. Mills reviewing what he's seen so far on the sideline. He has yet to lead his guys to points today, but his defense is keeping him in this game. Can he reward them by stepping up? Time to find out. They line up, starting at the 27. 3 receivers left. Watkins, the lone receiver right. They give to Mack. No, it's a play action. Blitz set. Quick release. Beautiful floater. And on the money for Collins, who gets all the way up to the Eagle 45. And that throw was a work of art. They sent the linebacker Edwards in fast, and Mills, with perfect understanding of where his guy would be, tossed one up to the moon, and it fell perfectly into the hands of the striding Collins, who added on to the play by breaking off first contact. And plays like that are exactly what Lovie Smith is trying to get out of his young guys this season. 28 yards on that last play. Mills now under center. Motion from Jordan. Give for Mack. And this play is blown up by the Eagle defense, and he goes down for a loss of 2 on the play. They are now backed up to a 2nd and 12. Still plenty of time left in the half. They snap. Mills, he's searching. He strikes middle. And he finds Jackson, who goes down to avoid a shot, and he picks up a big 17 to keep those chains moving. Another great ball is placed to avoid the linebacker Williams in coverage, and Jackson shows the veteran instinct to avoid unnecessary contact, and the Houston sideline knows they are within striking distance now. Now up to the 30, under 6 minutes and a half. Give to Mack, up the middle, and he picks up a great 5 on this one. 2nd and 5 now, up to the 24. They go back to the run, handoff right for Mack, who goes wide, and he picks up another 4. This gets them 1 yard still to go now on 3rd down. Eye for him. Look, the line is loaded. They go with a give to Janovich, and he has just enough for the first down. And Edwards thinks he's made the stop, but looking up at the Jumbotron, I think we'll see something very different. If we take another look at this, he is clearly past the spots game with probably a yard to spare. This next shot is probably a better one on that. There we are, and this drive presses on still. And the defense on the sideline is hyped. New set of downs now. Houston now enters the red zone for the first time. Mills takes the snap. He throws underneath for Mack, who turns upfield, and they will mark him inches shy of the first down, 9 yards away from the end zone. Mills is adjusting the play. They snap. He has it. He dumps it down for Mack, and he makes up for that last play by getting another 2 for the first down now. 1st and goal. 7 yards from the end zone. A touchdown puts them ahead in this game. Mills takes the snap. Quick for Jordan, who only manages 3, unfortunately. Now it's 2nd and goal. They are pushing closer and closer, 4 yards away. Just over 2.5 minutes left in the half. Another give to Mack, and he is stopped a yard shy once more. 3rd and goal. 1 yard gets them the touchdown. Last play before the warning. They give to Mack. Wait, no, it's a play action. And Mills, he fires, and it's thrown behind Rudolph, and it falls incomplete. Our 2-minute warning is here. Eagles still leading by 3, but the Houston offense is not settling for the field goal. 4th and goal. Still 1 yard to go. They either take the lead or stay down by 3. All or nothing. Handoff. Janovich dives. Touchdown. Touchdown for the fullback. Andy Janovich has the first touchdown of our game, and he has put his Texans atop the Eagles with his 2nd touchdown of the season. What a play. This play has worked all year for them, and they put their faith in him. And he even took to the air for it, diving through the rookie Davis, and he continues to have a major year for a fullback. And Lovie Smith knows that that was the swing of momentum they needed before half. And we can take a look at the sideline. He is visibly excited, hyped. He is loving it right now. Fairbairn out for the extra point. His kick is up, and it is good. And that means this 12-play drive going 73 yards downfield has gotten them the lead, with Texans up 7-3 over the majorly favored Eagles. Baker Mayfield gets his chance to show why they brought him in, to lead this team, to lead a 2-minute drill to take back the lead. Time for him to produce. Minute 56 left, starting on the 25, 3 timeouts they use. Baker takes the snap. It's a screen, Sanders has it, and he's brought down after a short 2 yards. But they're going no huddle. They're hurrying back to the line. They want to keep this tempo high. They go with another pass, and Baker decides to dump it straight down to Sanders, who jukes inside, and he gets only 6 on this one. They need to get major yardage quick. Clock still running, trying to preserve it. What will they do here? They snap. Baker's looking, nothing open. He scrambles. He's moving right, fires on the run. He's way off the mark, and an awful 3-and-out results. And with that incomplete, the clock is stopped. Houston gets to keep their timeouts, and now they can respond. Joseph Charlton has to punt. His punt is away. Watkins is back to return. He will take this one from the 10. He goes up, cuts right. He has space, speed on display, outrunning defenders, and he is knocked out finally on the Philly 49. And against the team that traded him this week, he picks up a huge 41-yard punt return with a minute left in the half to give Davis Mills and his new offense the chance to increase their lead as they inch closer to halftime. They start the drive across midfield, 2-by-2 look. Mack in the backfield. Mills gets the snap. He drops back. He rifles it. Jordan hauls it in, breaks the tackle, fights, and goes down after picking up 28 yards on that grab. They will let this clock run, and that is what a good tight end can do for an offense. Wow, incredible. Another perfect throw from Mills, and Brevin Jordan brought in the tough grab and fought for as many yards as he can muster, and that play gets them well within field goal range. They are loving it. The offense is hyped. And they're still running that clock. Under 30 seconds left on the Houston 21. Ball is snapped. Mills he throws left and overthrows Mechie by a mile. 2nd and 10 now. 21 seconds. Still 3 timeouts. Mills he has it. He fires. And Jackson hauls it in. And he goes down and picking up 12. And Houston will call their first timeout. 9 yards away from doubling their score on the day. They don't want to settle for the field goal. They do not have to. And they have all the time to play with now. And by that I mean 15 seconds left in the half. 1st and goal, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Ball is snapped. Mills looking, he throws it up, and Slay gets up quick to bat it away. And great play by their ace corner to prevent the touchdown. 2nd and goal, 12 seconds now, 2 timeouts. Mills, set. He takes the snap. He fires. Interception by Tart. He takes a knee, and another interception in the end zone for Mills. Wipes away all the hope they had just created. He took his chance, but he went straight into double coverage, and the life has been sucked out of every single supporter here in NRG Stadium. But we must recognize the amazing awareness by Jaquiski Tart to float over, get 2 hands on the ball, and make an incredible play to keep his team in a 1-score game. And the Texans sideline is baffled. Eagles line up with 8 seconds left. They try to make something. Kelsey snaps, run for Sanders, who only picks up 2. And they'll let this clock run out as we head into halftime. Life has been drained out of the building, and the Texans are still leading 7-3 over the Philadelphia Eagles. But now let's send you back to the studio for the halftime report. Thank you for that introduction. Let's take a look around the league today. Since this is Thursday night, we'll be looking forward to some of the big games coming up, like the Raiders traveling down to Jacksonville. 2 teams lost in the middle of the division, trying to make ground in their division race. It should be an exciting one. But for America's game of the week, the Rams come into Tampa Bay. 2 veteran teams trying to capitalize on their very short championship windows. And for our Monday night primetime game, the Ravens travel into New Orleans to take on the Saints. 2 dominant defenses. We will have to see which offense decides to step up. Key players to watch out for, but Cameron Johnson for our game kicks us off. And thank you for that introduction. Scott is back in his own end zone. He takes a knee, and that will bring out this Eagle offense. And with all the talent on this team, only producing a field goal in the first half was very underwhelming, and they will be hoping to fix that right here, right now. To start their drive from the 25. They are set. Mayfield he has it, he fires, and Harris bats it away, intended for Smith on that one. 2nd and 10, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Mayfield drops back, he has it, he's slinging this one right, and Smith goes up, he has it, but Murray pushed him out of bounds as he was in the air to avoid the completion. What a play by him, brings us to a quick 3rd down, still 10 to go. Shotgun snap, Baker looks, nothing, he takes off, has space, he's going, he hits a shot from Chris Harris, but he picks up 15 in the process, and a clutch scramble from their QB extends this drive, and they are hyped and loving it down there on the field right now. New set of downs now on their own 40. They go with a handoff for Sanders, up the middle, and he's brought down after 2 on the play, 2nd and 8, 2 tight ends on the line. What will they go with now? A back-to-back run calls. Sanders, now he picks up 4 on this one. They go to a 3rd down now. 4 yards here gets them across midfield and the 1st down. Lone shotgun set. He gets it. He's patient. He rifles, and it's knocked out by Stingley. Incredible play to force a punt by the rookie corner defending Pascal, and this is why they drafted him with the 3rd overall pick this year. What a play. Texans now get their first turn on offense of the second half. Just over 8 minutes left in the third. Bunch right. Mills, he gets the snap. He's sitting. He's firing. It's deep. And Mechie, he has it. He has hands on it. And he brought down by the safety Harris, but not until after picking up a huge 25 yards to start the drive. Now 5 yards shy of midfield. Same formation as last time. They go with a pitch this time. Mack is met at the line of scrimmage, goes down. But there's also another man down in the field, and it looks like it's the Texan receiver, Nico Collins. This is not good. The training staff is out there, and it appears they might be looking at his... Yeah, it looks like it's his lower back. They'll be taking him back to the locker room to check it out. Hopefully he's all right and able to return to this game later on. Back to the action now. 2nd and 10. Mills, he drops back. He's looking. He takes a shot left. It's deep. Jackson, he has it. And he goes down and picking up a massive 42-yard grab. And he continues to be the deep threat, providing life to this passing game. What a play. Dance on him, old man. You got this. This was just an unfair matchup as the corner Johnson could not keep up with Deshaun's speed, and Mills delivered a perfect ball which traveled 57 yards through the air, courtesy of our NFL Next Gen stats. And on the back of the play, it appears we'll be receiving some positive news as well, as Nico Collins has just a strain and he should return soon. That massive grab gets Houston into the red zone, 13 yards out. They go back to Mack. He squeezes inside, and he picks up 8 going up the middle. 2nd and 2, 5 yards away from their second touchdown. Mills is set. He takes the snap. He slings it right. Slay gets a hand on it, but it's in the hands of Rudolph. I can't believe it. He found a way in. It's a touchdown. Touchdown for Kyle Rudolph. That doubles their score, and it came in the most unlikely of ways. Let's get another look. Darius Slay did phenomenal to get up and get a hand on this ball, but unfortunately for him, it fell directly to Rudolph, who broke off of Hassan Reddick's tackle attempt to find his way in for the score. And while this may have been more luck than skill, they will take anything they can get, because now they hold a 2-score lead halfway through the third quarter, and they are loving it. Fairburn out for the extra point. His kick is up, and it is good. And with that, the Philadelphia sideline is in complete, utter disbelief as the Texans have come back and taken a 14-3 lead, and the life that was sucked out at the end of the first half has returned with a vengeance. This building right now is building. It is electric in here. The Philadelphia offense takes back over, just under 6.5 left in the quarter. Can they claw back in this game? They go with a shotgun snap. Baker sits, patient, drops back. He rolls right. He slings a crossbody. Interception. Harris has it. A.J. Brown brings him down, but Chris Harris has snagged an interception on a poor throw from Mayfield, and Houston may be moments away from breaking this game wide open. What a play by the vet. Mayfield tried to extend this one, but he made a poor decision throwing crossbody with Grenard in his face and causing an underthrow on a ball intended for Brown, and former All-Pro Chris Harris made him pay. And that turnover puts this Texan offense back out with a short field to go and a great opportunity to extend their lead even further. Time to see what comes in the interception, starting on the Philadelphia 40. Mills is set. He takes the snap. He pump fakes. He lets it go deep. Mechie is back there. He goes up, and he can't bring it in. Incredible coverage by James Bradbury on that one. 2nd and 10 now. Watkins back in the game. Handoff. Wait, no, it's a play action. Another deep shot. It's going, and it's an overthrow in the way of Jackson. A quick 3rd down now. Still 10 yards to go. 3 receivers left. They snap. Mills. He said as he throws, and it falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what the call is here. And they get the tackle Titus Howard with a holding call. Eagles will decline the penalty, allowing for 4th down to stand, forcing the punt, which will bring this Philly offense back out. And they got very lucky they weren't able to pay for that interception. Another chance for the offense starting on the 22. Under 6 minutes left. They start with a run, and Sanders goes down after a quick 2 yards. 2nd and 8 now. Sanders still in the backfield. They go with a pass call. Nothing open. Mayfield, he steps back, rolls right. Grenard incoming. Baker taking the space, and he's brought down after picking up 6 on the play. 2 yards to go now on 3rd down from the 31. Shotgun set. They're going to give to Sam. Wait, no, it's Baker. And he goes down for a loss on the keeper. The play made by Jerry Hughes Jr. What a work of art by this defense. an important third down. They decided to go with a read option, but they didn't plan on the blitz, and they had both options locked down, resulting in a 4-yard loss and a punt to come. And Sirianni cannot believe it. Texan offense back out. They start their drive on the 33. Tight formation here. Mills under center. He has it. Quick fire for Mechie. He goes for the sideline. He reaches forward and he's marked just shy of the first down. What a play by him. This offense is moving now. 2nd and inches. The second half has brought life to them. 4 minutes left in the corner. Ball snapped. Mills, he fires for Mack, who brings it in. He goes upfield and he picks up a solid 11 yards on this one. Great work by Mills to find his man in space, and Mack makes the rest happen. A great cut to turn upfield, finds the hole, hits it, gets as much as he can out of it, and extends the drive for the first time of the day. Their 4th-string running back, Dalrai Ogunbowale, is in. He gets the carry, and they give it to him. His carry picks up 6 yards. What a start to the day. 2nd and 4 now on the Philadelphia 40. They go second straight for Dalrai, and he's marked just shy. 3rd down now, and just to go from the 37. Mack is back in the game. They give to Janovich, though, and he has the first and more as he picks up 7 to get his team up to the 30-yard line, and that puts them in field goal range. Sirianni continues to lose his cool on the sideline, and he can't believe it. New set of downs now. Mack lines up as a receiver. Mills gets the snap. He has it. He fires deep. Watkins goes up, but he cannot bring that ball in. Ball knocked away by Harris on that one. 2nd and 10. Under 2 minutes left in the quarter. They give to Dart. Wait, no. It's a play action. He's rolling. Mills eats a shot as he throws, and it falls incomplete. Third down now. Still 10 to go. 2-by-2 look. Mills. He's looking. He gets it. He waits. He slings. Mechie goes up, and he brings it in tight coverage, but he's marked 1 yard shy of the first down. Although a nice grab, that is a huge stop for the Eagles, but let's take another look at it. Sirianni loving it on the sideline. This was a great grab, man, all over his back. A quick look here, but they're all in for it. We have to get back to the game because they're going for it on 4th. I-form look on the 21. Let's see what they go with. Another give to Janovich. Oh my, and wait, no, the ref is indicating he stopped short. They did not get it, and now Philadelphia comes back out after surviving another drive, and they are starting to run out of chances with all the momentum on Houston's side. They load the line to start from the 22. Minute 10 left in the quarter. They go with a handoff for Sanders. He has space left, and he's brought down by Stingley after 5. 2nd and 5 now in the 27. What will they go with? They go pass. Baker has it. He fires, and Brown muscles out a tough grab with a man all over him, and that is a play the defense can get behind. What a grab, man, all over him, all over his backside, and the defense is hyped looking at that one. They know that is what will get them back in this game. That last play by Brown's first catch of the day. Now in the 35, handoff. No, another keeper. Mayfield has it with room. Met by Stingley. The ball is out. Fumble. Harris has it. Not only is that the second fumble of the day for Mayfield, but Chris Harris has now added to his interception on the day by recovering that fumble. He's falling with excitement. Baker should have learned his lesson and slid down, but he decided to invite the contact. Someone punched it out, and that is another turnover for the Eagles in their own half. Texans offense is back to work. A mere 7 seconds left in the third quarter. On the Eagle 43, Mills gets the snap. He rifles left, and Mechie has it. Cuts toward the sideline. He's finally brought down after picking up a huge 28 yards. And what a way to end this quarter as he's dancing on him. Going into the break, Texans are leading the Eagles 14-3, and they are pressing for more points very soon. We start our final quarter of play with Houston in prime position. 1st and 10 on the Philly 15. Dalrai back in the game. They go back to the run with him. He slips in, and he goes down after picking up a big 6 on this one. The Texans offense so far this season have been ranked 27th in total offense. Today they find themselves with 388 yards, 1 play into the 4th. Much time to add on 2nd and 4. They go with a pass. Mills, he rolls left. Nothing open. He takes a shot towards the end zone, and Mechie cannot adjust in time to get his hands on it. 3rd down now. 4 yards gets them the first. 10 gets them the touchdown. What will they go with here? Mills gets the snap. He's looking. He dumps down to Mack. He breaks off of Edwards. Pushes forward. He's going. And he's knocked out just shy. Another one. But you know what? They might be marked short, but they're not giving in. This offense is not leaving. They're going for it again on 4th down. 1 yard to go. On the 6. Dalrai is motioned. He's going out wide right, it looks like. He's getting set as a receiver. Mills has it. He fires. Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown for John Mechie III. Incredible play. The Texans have extended their lead once more to 3 scores, and this is nothing we could have expected. A bold call to go for it on 4th after the failed attempt in a similar situation last time out, but they made it worth cashing in for their 3rd touchdown on the day. and they are feeling the positivity they had to start the season coming back in strides now. Fairburn for the extra point. His kick is up, and it is good, and that adds on to this Texan lead. Their massive turnaround for the Texans has been answered from the early field goal from Philly with 3 unanswered touchdowns. This game is now starting to truly fall apart for the Eagles. If they are to have any chance, they need a score, and they need it now. Vital drive here starting on the 25, under 9 minutes left in the game. They start with a pass. Baker stays patient. He's looking for targets. Nothing's open. He unloads it. Smith, he gets open. He has it. Murray, but the ball is knocked out, and Murray gets on it. Murray has the fumble. Another fumble, and the Texans have recovered once again. What a play. I can't believe it. They are giving this game away to the Houston Texans. Great work by Devontae to find his way open, get his hands on the ball, but he couldn't hold on through the contact as a group effort brings it out, and the safety Eric Murray swoops in to take possession, and Mills is leading his guys out, and they know if they can waste some clock or even extend the lead, this game is all but over. Houston starts this drive on their own 41. Dare is the lone man in the backfield. They start with a run right, and he's met in the backfield by Reddick for a loss of 2. What a play by him. That's the stops they need to make to get this game back in their control. 2nd and 12 now. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Mills has it. He pump fakes. And then he decides to dump it down to Mack. He turns upfield, up the middle. He gets all the way up to the Philadelphia 43. And what a play. That last grab went for a big 18 yards. They're continuing to burn clock here. What will they go with? A handoff for Mack. He's met, but he picks up 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. On the Eagle 41. They go with a handoff. Dare this time in the game, and he picks up 1 more on this one. 7 yards still to go on 3rd down. 6 minutes left in the half. Mills gets. There's the snap. He's looking. He fires left. Mechie again, and he's marked a yard shy once more. And after that stop, it looks like they will settle for the field goal try, being up by so much. From 51 yards out to extend their lead to 3 touchdowns. Under 5.5 minutes, his kick is up, and it is good. A deep kick from Fairburn is straight down the middle, adding 3 to the board, and Texans now lead 24-3. As Philly takes back over, Houston comes out in prevent defense trying to run out this clock on this game. Baker, he gets the snap. He quick fires to Brown, who picks up 7 on the play. 2nd and 3 on the 32. What will they go with here? They snap it. Baker going pass again. It bounces off Stingley, and that hits the ground, very nearly another interception. Baker, but we are now at 3rd down, 3 yards to go. Another pass call. He drops back. Blacklock incoming. Mayfield fires, and Harris dislodges the catch from Pascal. Another huge play from the vet, and with nothing to lose, Sirianni is telling his offense right now, they're going for it. He does not care. They need to go for it now. 4th down from the 32. 3 yards still to go. Shotgun snap. They're ready. He throws. Brown brings it in for a quick 6, and he gets the first, extending their drive. Eagles not moving fast enough. No, just over 4 minutes left. Baker, he gets the ball. He looks. Screen for Sanders, and he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and we needed to highlight that. Coming into this game, Houston was ranked last in takeaways, and today they have come up with 3 to stump Philadelphia so far. 2nd and 10. Time still ticking. Ball is snapped. They need to move quick. Baker sits. Patient. Nothing open. He needs to move quicker. He's going to roll left, and he'll slide down after picking up 2. That is not what they need. They need big chunk plays. 3rd and 8. 3 minutes left in this game from their own 40. Snap the ball. Another pass. Baker, patient. He's looking. He steps back. Fires off the mark and out of bounds. 4th down now. 8 yards to extend their slim chance in this game. Can they get it? Shotgun snap. Mayfield has. He takes a shot deep, and it's overthrown again. And that ball going off the mark ends all of their hopes in this game. That means the Texans will be taking back over on offense. Backup starting to come in with the game all but over. New signing Josh Rosen has taken over at QB. And he's going to start with a handoff for Dare, who finds a hole up the middle. He cuts left, and he's finally brought down for picking up 14. And see if he's having a very solid day today. His first playtime of the year. He's continuing to run clock on the 26. Rosen takes. And he's unloading. He takes a shot. Walk-ins, and he cannot bring it in. 2nd and 10 now. Last play before the warning. And they go with another handoff for Dare, and he goes down after a short 1 this time around. This game is all but over as backups get their time to shine now. Back to our game. We're at a 3rd down, 9 to go from the 25. Not much left in this game. Rosen drops back. He's looking. He slings it right for Rudolph, and he can't come down with it, unfortunately. 4th down now, nothing to lose. They'll go for it. 9 yards to go. Rosen is set. He gets the snap, and he throws it up. Watkins is in the back of the end zone, and he has it. I can't believe it. Touchdown. Touchdown for Kes Watkins, and how big of a moment this must be for him against the team he called home for his first 2.5 years in this league. The team that traded him earlier this week. In his first game, he puts up a touchdown against them, and what a play it was. He made a clean break off the line to beat Johnson, and Rosen put out a beautiful ball in the very back of the end zone, and Watkins finished it off by holding on and getting both of his feet in to secure the score. And with this dominance from the offense, the defense, if we can get a look on the sideline, I don't think we've seen this in quite some time. The defense is giving them a round of applause, thanking them for their performance today. Fairburn out for the extra point. It is up, and it is good, and that extends this Texan lead once more, and they now lead 31-3 over the Eagles with less than 2 to go in the game. And these fans are going crazy. They can't believe it. Philadelphia offense out for the last time today. Backup starting to come out for the Texan defense as well. Shotgun snap. Baker has it. He fires, and it's knocked away. Another incomplete force by Stingley, 2nd and 10. They snap it, and it's dumped down. And Sanders goes down after 4. There we go. And then Sirianni calls his first time out, though. He wants a final touchdown for his team to walk away with something from this game. Can they actually achieve that? With backups in the game, you would hope. 3rd down, 6 yards to go. Minute 39 left. Mayfield he drops back. He unloads this ball deep. And it's knocked away by C.J. Gardner-Johnson, who is in coverage as a corner now. 4th down now. Still 6 to go from the 29. They snap it. He has it. He rifles. Interception. Nelson has it. They wanted to pull out a touchdown, and they ended up giving away another interception. This time to the 8th-year corner, Steven Nelson. What a play by him, but what unlucky play for the Eagles when they just needed something out of this one. They took a shot, and Nelson made an incredible play to get up high on that ball to secure that and add himself to the list of the interceptions on the day. And now let's end this game quick as possible. Time to end it. Victory formation. They take their first kneel. They're set now. And they take their second kneel. They're set now. And they take their 3rd kneel. And it is official. The Houston Texans have obliterated the Philadelphia Eagles in our Thursday night primetime action as they have come out victorious 31-3. For the Eagles, this game is a major blow as they now have many questions to answer following a tough loss from a team who has nowhere near the expectations that they do. For the Texans, this was the breakthrough they have been waiting for. A huge home win to get off their losing streak, and they are still in a solid place for the AFC South with a 4-3-1 record. And on top of it all, it looks like they made the right decision sending away Newton and bringing in Watkins. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you back next week for Week 10 action as the Texans head up north to take on the New York Giants. See you all then.